This is Greg here with Awkward Revival, hanging out with Love Life.
Hello. Hey, man.
All the way from England. And could you guys introduce yourself, just to let everyone...
I'm Sam, I play the guitar.
I'm Ali, I play keys.
I'm Frank, I play the drums.
I'm Lee, and I sing.
And some of you guys are transitioned over from Viva Brothers, which has gone through a series of different changes. And what's the transition like from the sound of Viva Brothers to the sound of Love Life?
Well, something that happened over a long period of time. Something happened over a few years. And so me, Frank, Sam, on the end there, used to be in Viva Brother together. And we were in that band for a couple of years, did an album. And as we came around to do the second album is when we met Ali, and he was going to produce the second album. Or was producing the second album. And we started writing music together. And we both just come out of relationships. Hence the name. And we thought, well, look, this music's so different, and like we're really sort of getting into a place musically we'd never ever touched on, and it was really exciting to us, and still is. So we were like, well, let's give it its own chance.
So it's like a natural transition based on what was happening.
Yeah, I mean,
life-wise.
Yeah, like in interviews we get asked this a lot, like how was the transition from Viva Brother, but it really doesn't feel like that. It just feels like a band with four guys that they started in a different band, but
right.
You know, and I think it's unfair on Ali as well, because he was in a band as well.
We love you though.
Yeah. We love you, Ali. Yeah, Mirrors were great. He was in Mirrors.
Mirrors. Oh yeah. I read about that.
But yeah, it's been good. It's been a good thing and a healthy
start, refresh.
Exactly. Well, yeah.
It wasn't really planned. That was the beauty of it. It just happened.
It just
all
happened.
All of a sudden, we were like, "This is a new band now."
Natural. Yeah. Perfect.
And we just found ourselves in New York together. We just saved our money, whatever we had, and we're like, "Look, let's turn over a new leaf in New York and see what happens."
Very cool.
And here we are.
And
in Boston.
You guys put out music very frequently. At least, just looking through your SoundCloud, it's like 3 in a month, 3 in another month, 3 in another month.
Yeah.
What's that like? How much pressure does that put on you guys as artists to like?
It's actually less pressure.
It takes pressure away because we're completely in control.
Yeah. Everything we record and produce ourselves. So giving our music away for free, putting it on SoundCloud is great for us, because when music is still fresh and current to us, we can just put it online and it's interesting to other people, rather than like, I know we've been through processes before where you want to release music, maybe you're working with a label or something, and you write some songs, and then it might be months before you can actually release them. And by the time you come to releasing them, you're in a different place musically. So I think doing it this way, it's very real, because everyone knows exactly where we are musically right now.
At the same,
we're putting it out as soon as we write it.
So for us, in terms of pressure, like we put so much pressure on ourselves to top what we've done previously. Like we don't really feel any pressure from outside, because the amount we put on ourselves is greater than anyone else could. Yeah.
So it almost speaks to like your general work ethic of just pumping out music constantly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're constantly writing music, we're constantly remixing and doing stuff, and like with the age of music now and how music is, it seems, why wouldn't we put it up online? If we've done something, we want people to hear it, just do it.
Yeah.
Simple as that. And the fact that we can do that now is amazing.
Yeah. We were talking about that outside actually, just like how to be a band like before Twitter and the instant gratification that Twitter and SoundCloud gives bands and their fans is just unbelievable.
It's changed the way that bands operate. Yeah. And you have to take advantage of it, not like try and be. I mean, try and be like a purist and be old school and like, we're gonna put out a record like only on vinyl. It's like, no.
I mean, good luck with him. I'm sure it works for some people.
That's cool.
Not for us.
Cool, and I respect people that want to do that. But, it's not gonna go very fast.
I mean, it's kind of quality over quantity, I guess, at that point, like how pure you want to be to this form. But it's interesting because it brings up like musical strategy. And is it a strategy of yours to keep putting out new music for your fans, or is it just kind of you're overflowing with just kind of stuff and just putting it up?
I don't know if it was ever a conscious decision really to do that. Like we always wanted to. We always wanted to put our music out for free initially, because we, like Frank said, we write and record and produce and mix everything ourselves, so it doesn't really cost us anything. And why charge people when we can do it for free?
Right.
People people will download it for free anyway, so we might as well download it from us.
Yeah. Right. It makes sense. It's good.
Yeah.
That's cool. Very cool. And you guys are on tour the Neighbourhood.
We sure are.
This is about the third way through.
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
And how's it been so far?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really close friends of ours. So
We have a lot of fun.
Yeah, we do. It's amazing. Like they're our best mates, and like we have our music complements each other very well, and we just hang out and having the best time. And the crowds have been unbelievable, and we're playing to full rooms every night.
Yeah.
And then we get to watch our friends kill it. It's amazing. It's been so good.
Very cool. And what's like one really good tour memory with the Neighbourhood? You know, like is there any funny moments brought up yet?
There's so many.
not mentioned.
Could not.
I'll say something. If you can, we could show you in our van right now. There's a blow-up doll. There's a Justin Bieber blow-up doll, fully clothed, ready just to expose himself. Full
A gift
full erect,
from the Neighbourhood.
fully erect.
Wonderful.
Thanks, guys.
Putting you on the spot with the Justin Bieber blow-up doll.
Yeah. And like every night, I don't know when I go to sing that they always leave a treat for me to read just by my set list.
That's so funny.
Yeah, and I don't know what it's going to be tonight.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I'll let you know at the end.
We've been back and forth with them, like just keeping each other on our toes.
Right.
We tend to hang some things from Brian's microphone.
Oh yeah, we don't anything.
Not today, but we're on that.
Do you have any plans yet?
Next on the agenda. Maybe we have a little something.
Okay. Well, we look out for it.
Look out for it, exactly.
And what's it like being on tour? Is it stressful or is it more fun than anything? Bits of both.
Bits of both, yeah. It can definitely be stressful. Like the amount of work that goes into, everything that goes. Playing a show is like the ultimate release of being on tour. Like when you play on stage for half an hour, the amount that goes into making that happen is crazy. Not for us particularly. We have it easy for everybody, easier than everyone who's on tour with us. Like people that work for us work all the time. We work for half an hour a day.
Yeah.
But like the amount of stuff that goes into it is crazy.
The travelling can be a little tiresome.
Yeah.
You have to get up early and you're going a bit late every day, which sounds kind of menial, but it's true. Like it does build up after a period of time.
Yeah, it definitely takes a toll on the body. I mean,
but you get to see all these amazing parts of the country that like, just from this tour and the last tour we've done, there's so many amazing parts of America that I've never seen before that I've just been fascinated by.
Is this the first time you guys have played in America, or is this?
No.
We live in America.
We've done tours
LA, right?
before.
Yeah.
This is probably like our third proper big run around the country, but every time we're discovering new places, and it's just amazing.
That's
it's
cool.
So
Very
lucky
cool.
to be able to do that.
We're lucky boys.
Yeah,
Definitely. It's nice that you have people working for you to take care of all the hard stuff, so you guys get to be on stage and do the fun stuff. But
Yeah.
well, yeah, it is. We are lucky. We've got a really good group of friends on tour with us that like work with us and everything.
It's funny. Everybody gets involved. Like there's no separation between us and those guys. Like we all just help each other out. Yeah. So it just keeps everything smooth.
Perfect.
And want to talk to you guys about your logo, the teardrop with the eye over the body of water. I'm a big quote person, love quotes, and there's a quote about that image, and I was wondering if that's a link or if that's just something that's totally coincidental.
What's the quote?
The quote is, "I cried a tear into the ocean, and the day I find it, I'll stop loving you." And it makes kind of sense now, learning about your breakup issue, and that's how.
That.
That's
absolutely beautiful.
Who do you know who said that?
Actually, I googled it and it was unknown. So you guys can totally steal that. You guys can totally steal that and make it yours.
Yeah.
I'll go on.
Cut that from the interview.
I'll go on the Wikipedia and type in "Love Life."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll write it down for you. Yeah, for sure. Or so where'd the art come
Well,
from?
that
That's
was a
not the.
coincidence.
That was very well read, by the way.
Yeah.
You said that very
I try. You know, I practiced outside.
You
did the do re
delivered
mi's,
it very well.
Yeah.
Don't rate me.
So where did the art come from?
Well, the art in the eye itself. I'm wearing a t-shirt actually. Wear your own merch, by the way. It's free. In the eye, you can sort of see in the reflection a city, sort of like
skyline.
Oh, okay,
skyline.
yeah.
And because our band started in New York, we thought it'd be a cool little thing.
Nice touch.
And,
Yeah.
and the fact is that our music came from, like I mentioned before, heartbreak and sad relationship, just sadness, and it was sort of just felt right. In the same way that the Neighbourhood have their house upside down, I think they got their name from they all come from the same sort of
Literally from the same area.
Yeah.
The music is, you know, it's about their experiences growing
Yeah.
up in the same place.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't really speak for them, but this is from
Yeah,
from what
you're
we know.
friends, you're
And the
friends,
logo
yeah.
is appropriate to their aesthetic and their style
Right.
of music, exactly the same way that ours is.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
So it's just a happy coincidence that love heartbreak quote is
Yeah.
totally
really
totally
good.
perfect.
Great
here.
coincidence. Yeah, we're gonna have to
Totally steal that.
Yeah.
What is
Put
it again?
Put it on.
Do
Put it on T-shirts and.
Do re mi.
I cried a tear into the ocean, and the day I find it is the day I stop loving you.
Wow.
You can almost feel the energy in the room get really chilling,
yeah.
very chilling.
fade to black.
Yeah, fade to black, cut the steam. Yeah. All right, well that's Love Life. They're about to go on stage here in Boston, sold out show at the Paradise.
Yep.
Line around the corner, unbelievable.
Yeah.
So we look forward to seeing you guys on stage and on tour again.
Yeah.
Thank
Thanks.
you. Absolutely.
Thank you.